What is up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. This is Gricelduh, and I have a new video today on the Air Jordan Cement 3s. I have a men's pair, a grade school pair, and a preschool pair, and I know you're probably wondering why, but it's because I couldn't decide if I should get a size 3 youth or a 3.5, and then the men's pair is for my boyfriend. So I ended up with 3 different pairs. I'm going to show you the difference because there is a difference in each pair depending on the sizing. And just for shits and giggles, I'm going to show you the pair of 3s that I bought years ago and compare them to the new pair that just came out. The Cement 3s are just the iconic Air Jordan shoe, so even though I already had it, I had to get it again because they're just iconic. They're my favorite pair of Air Jordans. So yeah. So just like the ones that I showed you in my previous video, I was able to purchase these through the Nike sneakers app. I was able to get through just fine. And I know that it did sell out pretty quickly on the app, so I will do some research, and if I can find them either on eBay or any other shoe store, I will link the shoes down below. Okay, last thing before we get started, don't forget to follow me on Instagram. That's where I show you how I end up styling these shoes and more pictures of these shoes either on. So don't forget to follow me. My Instagram is @Gricelduh, same thing as my YouTube name. Okay, so here are the 3 pairs of shoes. Let's go over pricing first because that's the biggest difference. The men's, you will buy them for $200, or that's how much they were selling for, $200. The grade school, we're going for $140, and they start at 3.5 youth. And then the preschool is $80. Okay, so here is the men's pair. In my opinion, they have the best box. You have the red logo on the front, the elephant print on the bottom part of the box, and you get the paper with the elephant print on it too, which is packaging. So this is the men's Air Jordan 3 cements, and these are an 8.5. The biggest difference from the ones that came out, the cements that came out a couple years ago, is of course the Nike Air on the back. Before, they just had the Jordan logo. In my opinion, Nike's quality kind of went down a little bit a couple years ago and the prices went up, so in my opinion it didn't make any sense, but that has changed, and I've recently noticed that in the shoes that have been coming out, and this is no exception. The craftsmanship and details on these shoes is pretty nice and up to par. $200. Still kind of a lot, but these I think are pretty worth it. Like I mentioned earlier, this Cement 3 shoe is pretty iconic, so if you're gonna invest in a pair, why not these? So these come with a tag. They have, the elephant print at the bottom, leather around here. They do have this perforation here at the top, and the holes on this perforation is more noticeable than the previous ones. These holes are a little bit bigger. It kind of looks like polka dots, but I don't know. I mean, it's kind of a small thing. If you don't like perforation, you might not like it because they are pretty noticeable, the holes here at the top. It says Nike here at the bottom. Previously, they said Jordan. And yeah, these are the Cement 3s in men's size. Okay, moving on to grade school size. I'm going to try to go pretty quickly because I don't want this video to be forever long. This is the box that they come in. Pretty typical black with the gold Jordan logo there. These are a size 3.5. Okay, and here they are. These don't come with a tag. It's kind of petty of me, but I'm just like, I paid $140 for these. Where's my tag? These don't even come with a sticker. What the heck? The preschool size do come with a sticker. I want something, but whatever. So these grade school size almost have every single detail that the men's shoe does. I don't see really any difference other than the the metal parts here, but obviously it's because this is a way smaller shoe. You don't need that many shoelace inlets. So yeah, that's really the only difference I see between the men's and the grade school, which is pretty cool. Usually they lack a lot more detail, these 2 different sizes, but these are pretty pretty identical. The back does say Air Jordan. I'm sorry, Nike Air. One big thing I noticed, not really that big, but this says Nike and this says Jordan. So that's the only other difference that I see between the 2 pairs. Other than that, they're pretty identical. And the last pair here is the preschool size. So these are a size 3 youth, and this is definitely where you start seeing the... My dog, sorry. She's sniffing the shoes. So this is where you start seeing the difference between the 2 other sizes and the preschool size. So let me compare the preschool to the grade school. First, thing that I noticed immediately was the back. This says just Nike, Nike Air on this side, and just just the details. I highly recommend the grade school more than the preschool. You know, you have the less metal details on this shoe than this shoe. The lacing is different. You have way more details on the lacing over here than you do here. It's just, these are way better. Just looking at them, I mean, the material is the same, but you just have way less detail on the preschool. And of course, I mean, they're smaller, but they could have added a little bit more, in my opinion. So here's an up close. Here's a preschool. Here's a grade school. Here you can, up close, you can start seeing the differences a lot better. And just to compare, these are the brand new cements that came out, and then these are the cements that I had from a couple years ago. They're both 3 youth in size. The only difference really is the back. You have the Jordan logo here and Nike on this side. Okay, and that's that. Hopefully this video kind of helped you see the differences between the 3 different sizes here. I don't have, you know, the baby shoe. I don't have any kids, so, you know, I'm not buying those. But yeah, hopefully you found this helpful. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram. Don't forget to subscribe, and let me know what kind of video you want to see next. This is probably my favorite pair of Jordans. I want to know what your favorite pair is. Please let me know down below, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.